Alrighty, I'll on go. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the amazing game of Killer7. It's gonna get very weird up in here. Don't worry about it. That's normal. You might have seen me earlier, or you might not. Your memory might be playing tricks on you, but that's okay because I killed the past. So you might not remember it clearly. It's a running theme in this game, so yeah, don't worry about it. Alrighty. This is a Killer7, and I'm running the bonus mode of Killer7 when you beat the hardest difficulty, Killer8. And for those of you who want a comparison to how hard Killer8 is, if you know the game Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, critical mode, say level 1, yeah, it's about as hard as that, where everything can take you out in one hit. I'm not kidding, by the way. So yeah, you get to beat that mode, and you unlock this little fun bonus side story here of Hopper 7, where every enemy goes down in one hit, and yeah, they still explode, and you're okay. And you only have to play the first level. Whoopee. So yeah, this is Dan Smith. He's a pretty cool guy. We don't care too much about him. And that was a grasshopper. Don't worry about it, they explode. So yeah. The main selling point of this game is, well, it is a shooter, I guess you can say. However, it's more of an on-rails shooter with puzzle elements. So you sort of pick and choose the parts you want, and I need to get this shot right. I got that right. How did I get that right? That is not normal. You're not supposed to get the crits there all the time. So yeah, that was the Camellia smile. Don't worry about him. He gives us a lot of blood. Blood is like our main form of powers in this game, I guess you can say. Every character I switch into will have a special power, such as this kid here, Con Smith. He can run very fast. We're going to use him a lot, because he has the very special ability of running fast. By pressing a certain button, we do a little pose, and we fly off at the speed of sound. Yeah, so again, don't worry about it. Because this is a bit more of a puzzle shooter where you have to solve different puzzles to, you know, progress through the game, thankfully I already know the solutions to those puzzles, so I don't even have to listen to all the cues or hints that you would find scattered throughout the levels that you would play. But since I'm only playing the first kind of level in this run, yeah, I won't. It's not going to spoil the rest of the game for anyone who feels like being interested. So yeah, just gonna make our way through, kill a few more grasshoppers in one hit, thank God, and they'll give us a lot of blood to work with, so we can keep running very fast. That's a micro smile. He's a small bird. And if you were around for my run earlier this morning of Symphonia 2, you know I hate birds. Yeah. You can imagine how much I hate that little micro smile. There you go. So yeah. Bit of a time save there. We just sort of go straight right after entering this room to both avoid a smile running down the hall, which would probably hurt or kill us. And we skip past the micro smile because, well, we don't need to kill him. We don't care. We're trying to go fast. This is Kevin Bloody Sunday. He has unskippable cutscenes, and he describes a lot of things to us about you know, the future enemies we might encounter and how they seem to have killed him. He dies a lot. Don't worry about it. It's just his thing. But yeah, he's still kind of helpful. So yeah, as you can see, it's so fast on these stairs. I don't know. Honestly, I'm having a hard time like trying to describe this game as best as I can. It's a pretty weird game by the infamous Suda51 of Grasshopper Manufacturer. He was the main creative lead for directing with this game. It's probably considered like one of his biggest masterpieces, right next to No More Heroes, the No More Heroes series, or even lately the Silver Case remake on PC. This is Susie. She's a decapitated head. She helps us quite a bit. Yeah, so she gives us a special little ring that helps us solve puzzles. Again, that's how I have to solve certain puzzles. Special elemental rings, or turn back time, or open doors here with Mr. Coyote Smith. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all normal. Just an average day at the office. Okay. That's a bit tense there. I have to hit very specific directions that you see sort of flowering forth every time I want to pick my new on-rails path to choose. Boom. Yeah. And for certain rooms, I want something called... And when I want to enter them, I have to hold a direction on my controller here, and will hold the A button, which allows me to move. So very handy. And it saves a bit of time instead of, you know, making my characters look stupid and running into the doors. Because they will do that if you don't pick a direction. Yeah. So now we've got like this odd engraving. We use it to solve another puzzle. And a fire ring now. So now we get to do a bit of backtracking outside the building. Get to run around a bit more. It's up the stairs, don't worry about it. We're so fast, we just leap right up them. And then we get to go into the bathroom here. And if you're familiar with No More Heroes, both 1 and 2, you might be familiar with this bathroom here. It's a very special place. We gotta get the water working. So we just sort of light the sprinklers on fire, make sure they're all good, and then we flush the toilet. Just because we can. It doesn't save our game, unfortunately, but we can still flush it. And that drops an object that we need. Thank God. So after we solved the whole waterworks problem there, must have been a clog in the system. We come straight back out and we can pick up that object. I shouldn't have been stuck there. But yeah, bit of a roundabout thing to do so, but we could go the reverse way. However, we actually needed that toilet to flush. So yeah, you can just imagine I'm kind of taking the quickest path there, just to get through all these puzzles. And well, you may not... What are words? I don't know. I'll speak about them later. Because Con Smith here is so fast, we don't even have to dodge roll down the stairs. And yeah, we can do that. Who needs to actually sit there and climb the stairs when we can just dodge roll behind them and climb them instantly? And if you think that's impressive, boy howdy. There's a special character in this game who goes even beyond dodge rolling. He backflips up the stairs. Yeah, just in case you think dodge rolling's too boring. Unfortunately, we don't get to use him in this mode because A, he's not unlocked, and B, Con's probably faster right now. Because Con can run just so fast. So we just have to keep climbing this place just to actually kill our target, a quote-unquote angel. Yeah, I don't know, this angel person has been wreaking havoc all over this building, killing all the residents here with their grasshoppers and smiles. They're going about this the wrong way, trying to make people happy. We need to fix that. So yeah, there's an object behind this weird wall here that I need to get. Fortunately, this is Kaede Smith, the only girl on the Smith Syndicate team, and she can break any barrier she wants. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, they're special barriers, so of course you gotta have to, you know, use a special technique to break them all. And we get to pick up some nice, lovely jewelry here. Fortunately, we only need this thing, and we can ignore the rest. We're not interested. Now this, I did not mean to talk to you. Damn it. Well, I got that guy. So normally, the fast strat there is I have to pay attention to this password. There we go. Just open a coded door. I already know all the passwords to this, but the hint is that to get the password, it's on this floor. So there you go. For those of you who wish to explore more of this game. So yeah, more running. Just climbing up further. We meet our good buddy Travis there, who was in the car. Now he teleported up here. I don't know how he did it. Must have been magic. Don't worry about him. So yeah, now that we've actually passed, you know, and gotten all the jewels we need, the soul shells, we can give it to this gatekeeper guy here, who will now let us into the special club, where we can, you know, actually kill our target. Thank God. It's got some lovely, cool music there. Although, I don't know why. Man, it's a pretty crappy club. It leads us straight to this decrepit stadium. Yeah, we just have a quick run through. Ah. But we meet the bouncer, Mr. Kevin Bloody Sunday here. He's going to give us a warning not to mess about how to deal with this certain smile. He's pretty quick, but fortunately, we're quicker. Oof, I'm still itching. Yeah. That special smile there, it was a bit too much for Mr. Bloody Sunday, so he's now asking us for help. Being such upstanding assassins that we are, we're going to take care of it. I know, that Mr. Smile over there, he's pretty funky looking. Come on, there we go. So the idea there is that if you're playing the regular Killer7, you'd be able to see these special yellow marks on their bodies, which would indicate their weak spots. However, on Killer 8 and other higher difficulties, you will not get such luxuries. So I have to memorize where those weak spots actually are. And fortunately, I knew where that one was, which is right at his jawline. So there you go, if anyone's having trouble. Now we've reached the elevator, and we got tired of being con, and we're camera shy, so now we get to play as Mr. Garcian Smith. And there are two paths we can take there. However, the right path will lead us straight back to Mr. Bloody Sunday. We don't want to keep talking to him, so we'll take the left path. It avoids, like, I guess 30 seconds of the unskippable cutscene. That's alright. And now here's a special guest, Old Harmon, Mr. Harmon Smith. And here's our target, the Angel. Yeah. Remember earlier where I liked anime? Nah, I don't like it anime. I don't like this anime enough. It's not anime enough for me. So I have to shoot her wings off. And I think she's down. Wait, hang on. Oh, what is this? This isn't a girl at all. It's tricking me. Someone's taken over her body. Now we have to save her life, maybe? I don't know. It's a bit weird. So we get to be our good buddy Dan Smith again. And we get to dodge flamethrowers. Oh. There we go. We got to get rid of those faces on her back. They're making her a bit temperamental, if you catch my drift. Oh, that's not good. Pretty simple boss fight, I'd say. One more. Hopefully I can actually hit this. Hey, I got it, all 4. Nice. I didn't miss any of them. That is a crowning achievement for me. Normally I miss like 5 shots on that all the time. So yeah. Now that we've come through here, we've taken care of the problem. Dan's been the man, but he needs to let this old man take over for a bit because we need to finish the job, and they've requested Mr. Harmon Smith here. So yeah, we have to come in with our anti-armor tank rifle here, and we get to finally shoot our true target, the Angel again. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, she insults us a lot. But instead, we shoot this guy behind her. He is our actual true target, Mr. Kun Lan. And are we ready on the timer, by the way? Oh, okay, cool. Because I'll tell you when... alrighty. And we just shoot his hand, and we're pretty much done. Alrighty, and... time. What's that? Damn, that's actually PB. That is PB. And there you go. There's the final message. A heaven smile may be laughing right beside you. Be careful, they explode. Alrighty, yeah, I think we got setups now.